Hello there and welcome back to another edition of the Hot Lap Classic Remastered. This time we'll take a look at the 1991 Honda Prelude SI. We've had the SI VTEC go around that, a racing mod and a lot of power. This doesn't have that. Front engine, front wheel drive, 283 horsepower, 1,103 kilos. It is in this very classical blue though, and I do think the Prelude is a very good looking car. This isn't my favourite generation of Prelude, that would be the generation after, but still a very quaint looking car, a luxury cruiser, if you will. Anyways, we'll see how much of a luxury cruiser it cannot be by taking it for 6 laps of the Motorsports Land track. It's got to get those 6 laps at the best time it possibly can. Current leader is the Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 5 RS. That's at a time of 27.806. This Prelude is not beating that. The Prelude SI set a time of a 31.122. It was right around where the Honda Accord was. And while obviously because the Japanese in the 90s didn't know how to share chassis, this isn't actually an Accord chassis, it's its own unique one. It's still quite similar to an Accord, so sort of around there is where I'm expecting it to be. I hope this one's got the TV in it. In case you didn't know, I might have mentioned this with the 91 Prelude. The Prelude had one of the best car options ever, and that was for an actual dashboard TV. Long before infotainment and all that bollocks, it actually had a proper tuner TV in the center console. Of course, you can import one of these now and have that, but it's a Japanese TV, and I don't think it will receive signal anymore because everyone's moved from whatever it was before to digital broadcasting. But still, I think that's one of the coolest car options ever. Just a TV. I know obviously you can get TVs in your bling bling Cadillac Escalades and other such utterly profane vehicles, but you know, you could have that in your sleek, stylish Honda Prelude Coupe. This really is the car for like the middle-aged Japanese businessman. I feel like if you drive a Prelude, you can't. Well, this generation at least, the generation after this, where they had like the Motegi special editions and all that, maybe. But this generation of Prelude, I feel like this is the sort of car that you dress for. You know, you can't just wear a t-shirt and joggers when you drive a Prelude. You have to wear a jumper at least. It's a smart casual environment, Prelude. Yes. That's just how I imagine these cars are. It's got a 5-speed, so it is a manual, which I'm quite shocked about actually. I thought this would be the 4-speed auto. This one I think is the 2-litre. This is one of those cars where, depending on where you buy the game, i.e. for me, PAL region, it has a different name depending on which one you buy it in. So I think in the PAL region this is the 2-litre version and the VTEC's the 2.2 VTEC engine. I think that's how it works. There's a lot of VTECs and non-VTECs and SI and whatever going around this time. Either way, buy the VTEC one because the VTEC one is better, as is I think going to be reflected in the lap time. 31.254. Not bad. That's probably where I'd expect it to sort of sit. It's a nice car to drive, you know. It's not interesting to drive. That's, I guess, the key issue here is it's not the SI. The SI is better, but it's not bad. 31.254. That's 31.254 will place it into 104th place. It is 1,000th of a second quicker than a Silvia EQs. It's actually quicker than the Toyota Celica, which I'm quite shocked about, if I'm being honest. Quicker than Toyota Corona, so I guess it's quicker than anything that Toyota would throw at it of similar quality. As I mentioned, it's about 0.1 down on the Prelude, Accord, stuff like that, but that has a little bit more power than this, and also racing mods and stuff. So yeah, not bad, not bad. Very classical car. Anyways, that's it for this episode. Thank you all very much for watching. Join me next time when I will be driving something completely different. Until then, farewell.